we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Clive Emson Auctioneers March auction show, lots 100 to 141. And we would like to start with a little bit of breaking news. Paul and I would like to give a formal apologies to everybody. In the first two shows that we've done, we have stated that there's been 139 lots, but we're incorrect, aren't we, Paul?
We are indeed. The team have been, carrying on in their normal awesome fashion, and we've managed to get another couple of late lots in. So, breaking news, everybody! Yeah, we're now up to 141 lots, and good news, they will be covered in this section of the show. So, we'll be talking you through those a little bit later on.
Yes, it's good breaking news, everybody. It's good breaking news. Even more lots going under the hammer. Paul, when does the auction officially start? When can people start bidding?
Yeah, that's right. So the auction is now live for all the property. For you to have a look at all the properties on our website. So they're out there. They're being advertised. They're being marketed. Viewings are taking place, etc., etc. The bidding then will open on Monday, the 20th of March, and the auction will end on Wednesday, the 22nd of March. So that's when all the bidding will end, and the first lot will end at 11 o'clock on that day. And then the next lot, 3 minutes later, the lot after that, 3 minutes again, and right up until we get through to lot 141, which will be quite late on in the afternoon, early evening. But that's not a problem. I'm sure we'll order in a pizza and we'll all be fine. No, as I say, that's the end date. As I say, is Wednesday, the 22nd of March, and we look forward to you hopefully getting what you want out of it and buying some property.
I'm sure you will. Now remember, there's the website at the bottom, cliveemson.co.uk. To make life even easier for you, there is a link in the body of this broadcast. Wherever you're watching it, it will take you straight through to the Clive Emson website, where you can view the full catalogue, all 141 lots. This show is focused around lots 100 to 141. The previous two shows took us through the other lots that we've had as well. Do go back and check them out. But in order to get a full flavour, to get the legal packs, to get even more imagery, to get more videos of each and every single lot going under that hammer, do head over to cliveemson.co.uk, click the link, or right there is a QR code on your screen right now. Get your phone out, give it a scan, it will take you straight through, register your interest. You can see more information about each lot. We are just giving you a tiny little snapshot, aren't we, Paul? What we're going to do in this show, we'll show you the main image of each lot. Paul's going to give us a little bit of information about it, but if you do at any point want to find out more, head over to the Clive Emson website, because that is where all of the images are. Most of the lots have videos, not all, but a majority of them do, and of course that's where you can get the legal packs as well. And if you do have a question at any time, comment below, or if you want to speak to a member of the team, there's the phone number. Give them a call. You're always about, aren't you, Paul?
Absolutely, yeah. The team are always around, so you're more than welcome to give us a call. 0345 8500 333. So give us a call. The team will put you through to the right person. If you can't help yourself, as I say, we'll talk you through the process. If you want to book in viewings, yes, you can do that on the website, or give us a call. We'll book you in to see.
Right, I think we should get into this now, because I'm always excited for this. Now, every auction feels special, but this one feels extra special for some reason. I can't quite explain why. Some of the lots have been absolutely scintillating from lots 1 to 99. Do go back and check them out. But now we're going to have a look at lots 100 through to 141. So let's begin at lot number 171 Victoria Street.
That's it, 100 not out. It's a mid-terrace house for improvement. Victoria Street in Gillingham, with a guide price of £130,000 plus.
All right, we're actually heading to Sandhurst now for lot 101. Literally, this can't be near me though. I don't think this is Sandhurst near me, is it?
No, it's Sandhurst in Cranbrook, Kent.
Not near me then. No.
Bodiam Road. House for improvement and structural repair. So it gives a bit of a clue there. So there are some issues that you need to be investigating. It's an attractive semi-detached house, but yes, it does have some issues that need to be looked at. Now, there's a guide price here at £215,000 to £220,000. Nice area though.
Yeah, actually, it does look a good property as well. Like you said, a little bit of work is needed on that. Do download the legal packs. All the information you need is in those at cliveemson.co.uk. Lot 102, your neck of the woods now. Paul, in fact, this is going to be one of our feature lots, isn't it? Flat 42, Fry's House.
It is, yeah. It's just down the road from the office here. So it's flat 42. It's a fourth floor city centre apartment, a converted office block. Now, I say perhaps not the most aesthetically pleasing looking building from the outside, but inside these flats are absolutely lovely. We've got this one, which is a one-bedroom one, and we've got an earlier lot as well, which is actually a two-bedroom one. This one's got a guide price of just £160,000 plus, and you're looking at an estimated rental yield of it, and we're being quite conservative here, so £850 a month. So that would be bringing in sort of 10,200 per annum. So it's a really nice flat in the city centre, close to all the amenities, the transportation links, and you've got beautiful parquet flooring right throughout. So they really are nice flats.
Absolutely. This is going to be coming up in the feature lot show. You will see more of that.
Yeah, right,
if you want to check out the video or more photos of that, cliveemson.co.uk, the place to do it. Right, someone's very popular in your office, by the way, for emails, which is great, isn't it? It's what we like to see. It's a hive of activity. Let's head over to lot 103. We've got a bit of land here in Queenborough.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. It's riverbed and foreshore. You don't often see these ones. So it's got a guide price or a nil reserve on it. So again, that's something that doesn't happen particularly often. So it's actually part of the riverbed that we're selling here. So
Wow.
yeah, it's
So no reserve, Paul. Now, forgive my ignorance. Does that literally mean if nobody else bids, I could secure a riverbed for a penny?
yeah, effectively you could. Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you could. It's a bit tight. You could at least offer a pound.
99p. You know me, tighter than a anyway.
Yes.
Let's keep.
You got about just over an acre and a half there of riverbed and water on top of it. So yeah.
Brilliant. I like that. Okay, let's go to Cornwall now for lot 104. A roadway along Manor Gardens in Camelford.
That's it. We've started something here because this one's got nil reserve as well. This is land and private road frontage or fronting. Sorry, the River Camel. Yeah, as I say, you've got again another interesting, possibility here that you might get. Who knows? Maybe you consider fishing rights or something like that. Subject to all the necessary permissions and consents being available. But as I say, yeah, really interesting one. So yeah, Camelford in Cornwall. Lot 104, nil reserve. Have a look on the website. Much more information there.
Wow, that is actually really quite interesting, I have to say. So for 2p, I could own quite a bit of land here. Right, lot 105. We're off to just off Whitstable Road here, 13 and 14 Jubilee Way.
Yeah, Whitstable Road, Faversham in Kent, currently let at £22,000 per annum. It's a freehold commercial property, currently with a guide price of £250,000 plus.
Brilliant. Let's go to Folkestone. It's been a bit of a theme of this auction, hasn't it? Folkestone's been a popular location. And lot number 106 is 19 Risborough Lane. 19
Risborough Lane in Cheriton, Folkestone. It's a freehold block of 4 residential flats with a guide price of £220,000 to £230,000. And we've got instructions on this one on behalf of the power of attorney.
Brilliant stuff. Now, lot 107, I recognise this, and for the eagle-eyed viewer of you, you may recognise it as well from the holding image at the start of this show. Here it is, lot 107, Ye Old Toll House.
That's it, Ye Old Toll House, High Street, Newton Pobbleford in Sidmouth, Devon. It's a unique, detached one-bedroom toll house, a really interesting property, but guide price at just £65,000 plus.
Wow, brilliant. Let's go to East Sussex then for lot 108.
Yeah, lot 108 is a mid-terrace house for refurbishment. Guide price at £320,000 plus. We've got number 38 Millward Road in Hastings, East Sussex.
Brilliant. Now we're going to go to a place I've never been to. Or at least I don't think I've ever been to Hamble before. Have you ever been, Paul?
No, not far away though. I've been to Southampton and Fareham. We've got an office at Fareham, so it's not too far away. But this is a freehold business centre. Guide price at £450,000 plus. Currently, previously fully let, should I say, and when fully let, it would bring in £44,645 per annum.
Right, lot 110 here. I'm really hoping you can see the river from these flats because this is London Road, 10 Riverview Flats. Am I right, Paul? Am I right?
Well, the clue's in the name, and you'd think you should be able to see the river from Riverview Flats, London Road, Purfleet on Thames. You know, and
A bit disappointed if you can't.
I do wonder what river you'll be able to see, but but it's actually a 4-bedroom flat for renovation, so it's a nice big accommodation.
Yeah.
I say guide price here at just £150,000 plus.
Hey, that sounds like somebody could be in for a steal there. Lot 111, 10 Havelock Road, Gravesend in Kent.
That's it. A house for improvement again. Guide price at £190,000 to £195,000. Number 10 Havelock Road in Gravesend. Currently let and producing £8,400 per annum.
Brilliant. Let's head over to Greenwich Centre Business Park here for a bit of land.
Yeah, it's freehold land and service charge income. So it's actually the all the sort of forecourts and sort of communal areas of an industrial estate. That's the units all sold off, but they all pay into a central fund to maintain and repair.
Super stuff.
Guide price is £125,000 plus, and as the name suggests, Greenwich is the area that they'll be in.
Brilliant. A very nice area, actually, Greenwich as well. Let's lot 113. Let's stick with a river theme, shall we? Riverbank House.
That's right. Irwin Road in Minster-on-Sea in Sheerness. It's a large 3-bedroom house with an annex as well. So you can move the in-laws in. That'd be nice. Guide price.
You could.
You could.
You could, or you could use it for something else.
Or you could something else. That's very different. Guide price here at £235,000 to £245,000. Again, have a look on the website. A lot more information on that one on that.
Brilliant. Let's go back to Kent, shall we? Aylesford this time. 114. I wouldn't be moving my in-laws in. Anyway, they're very nice people, by the way, if they're watching, which I'm sure they're not. There we go. Lot 114.
Lot 114, commercial premises with redevelopment potential. Guide price at £400,000 plus. It's number 72 Martin Square in Larkfield in Aylesford, Kent, ME20. So have a look on the website. A lot more images, a lot more plans. Again, subject to all the necessary consents, of course. But yeah, there may be an opportunity for redevelopment there.
Yeah, a bit of a theme from lots 100 to 141 is business centres. Here's another one for lot 115.
Lot 115, yes, a freehold 2-storey office unit. Guide price £85,000 to £95,000. So it's Unit 12, Northern Business Centre in Princes Street in Southampton.
Excellent stuff. Right, now this is very nice. We all love a cottage, don't we? This is 2 Pevensey Bridge cottages here. Have a look at this. Lovely stuff.
Quintessentially English, as they say.
Very well said. Very well said, Paul.
So it's a 4-bedroom cottage for investment. It's currently let at £12,600 per annum, but the estimated rental figure is close to 15.5, maybe a little bit more. Guide price £275,000 to £295,000, that kind of price. A nice looking cottage.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's go back to Margate in Kent for lot 117.
Lot 100, right, I sort of stole your thunder a little bit on this one. This one's already actually been postponed, so not going to be offering this one on the 22nd. That one has been postponed. We'll hopefully come back to a future auction.
There we go, everybody. So let's go back to it. Breaking news, everybody. There was 139, then it was 141. There's actually 140 lots now going under the hammer. So there you go, breaking news. Rightio. Let's keep going, shall we? Lot 118. I think this is going to be something quite special too. Buena Vista, have I said that right?
Buena Vista, yes. Preston Hall Gardens in Morden, Sheerness in Kent. It's a dilapidated bungalow on a good-sized plot. Might give potential for redevelopment or sort of reconstruction of something on the site, subject to all the necessary consents, of course. But it's freehold with vacant possession, and it's external viewing only.
Right, now I live in an area where parking is at a premium, so this next lot, 119, could solve all of that problem, can it? Land and parking here at Hardwick Place.
Well, it solves your problem if you live in London Colney.
Yeah, I don't.
No, you don't.
I imagine it's a problem at London Colney, so this could be an opportunity for someone.
It's situated in the residential area. So we've got a parcel of land with planning permission to erect 4 garages and 5 bollard parking spaces. Now you can see from the photo there you've got the bollard parking spaces already marked out, and then opposite where those cars are currently parked, that's where the garages are. Well, permission's been granted to actually build garages, so you may be able to build them, sell them off to local residents, lease them out, or rent out the parking spaces too, to build an income. And a guide price of just £25,000, that's not a bad little return, I don't think.
No.
So yeah, it's land and parking at Hardwick Place, London Colney, just near St Albans, just off the M25.
Fantastic. Very well said indeed. Yes, big opportunity. All of the lots, really. There's plenty of scope, isn't there, for all of them? And not more so than lot 120.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got a parcel of land with planning permission for 2 flats and a maisonette, with a guide price at just £110,000 plus. This is at Battle Road in St Leonards-on-Sea in East Sussex.
Has there been a battle down that road before?
I think there has.
There you go. Look, it's not just an auction show, it's a history lesson as well, though we can't give you much more information
Well,
than that.
it is when Kevin's on.
Yeah, you will be hearing from Kevin in no doubt.
Because of everything, so he's brilliant. I love him.
We're going back to Hardwick Place here, though. I think it might be a different one. More land and parking.
It is, yeah. So it's actually on the. When you go onto the website, you'll see the plan of you see where the 2 separate lots are. But this one is lot number 121, and again, it's a parcel of land. This time it sort of just edges onto Broad Colney Lakes, but you got planning permission to build another 2 garages. And then create 9 parking spaces as well that are bollarded to the secure parking spaces or allocated parking spaces for whoever decides to rent them, take them off you. That's fine.
Fantastic. A little bit more land.
Just £20,000.
Oh yes, good one there. Right, lot 122. A little bit more land here. Fox's Lane.
That's it. So land adjacent to number 1 Bridge Cottages, Fox's Lane, West Wellow in Romsey. And that's in Hampshire, and as I said, guide price of just £150,000 plus. So it's a freehold site with planning to erect a detached house.
Right, that's lot 122. Now, Paul, as we always like to have a little break, roughly halfway through, don't we? Now, I asked you the question the other day, would you rather live in a city or by the sea? You said by the sea, of course. I want to know, though, from you, what is your sort of dream home? Let's say money was no, you got all the money in the world. What is your dream home? Would it be a clifftop mansion? Would it be a beautiful seaside, I don't know, big Victorian house? Would it be a canal boat with all the mod cons? What would it be, Paul? If I gave you £2 million to buy a house, what would you buy?
Well, I think you weren't far off, actually. The sort of Victorian style is an era. Sorry, that I really like. Yeah, to be in a sort of seaside location, sort of little harbour, little sort of town, village pub, that sort of thing, would be absolutely gorgeous. So that would kind of be my ideal. A little bit of outside space, but when you're by the sea, you've got the beach. You don't need much outside space. As long as you've got room for a barbecue, that's all good.
You got everything you need, haven't you? Absolutely well said indeed. Now, just a reminder for everybody before we do head on.
Sorry, I have to have a garage so you can fit a few cars in as well.
More than one garage, I think. Yeah, if you're spending £2 million on a house, you've got a few cars as well, haven't you? Just a quick reminder for everybody as well. Do comment below. Tell us what if you had, say, £2 million, for example, to spend on a house. What would you buy? Would you buy a Victorian cottage? Would you buy something by the sea? Would you buy a mansion? Who knows, out in the countryside in the Yorkshire Dales? What would you buy? Comment below. And if you like any of the lots that you've seen so far and do want to find out more, remember cliveemson.co.uk is the place to go to view the full catalogue. There is the website there. There is a link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching it. We're just giving you a very short snippet of each of the lots from 100 to 141. There is a lot more information on each of the lots at the website, isn't there, Paul?
There is indeed, yeah. Go to the website, cliveemson.co.uk. You'll be able to find all the lots there. You'll be able to look at more, or yes, you use the QR code as well.
Get your phone out, scan, bop, 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 takes you straight through.
Straight there, so you'll be able to not only download the full catalogue, the full ebook, but you'll be able to look at all the lots. You'll be able to see more photographs, plans, elevations where there's planning permission been granted. You'll be able to download legal packs. You'll be able to book viewings and also register to bid for the auction that's going to start on the 20th and end on the 22nd of March.
Fantastic, well said indeed. Right, it's been a while since we've paid a little visit to one of our favourite places, one of our favourite counties. Let's go back to Kent, shall we, for lot 123.
The Garden County, the Garden of England, as I say.
The Garden of England, absolutely.
Yeah. So we've got a large garage with ground rent investment as well here. So a guide price at £45,000 plus, and it's currently let at producing £300 per annum, and that's in Alexandra Road in Chatham in Kent.
This has got to be lot 124. Has got to be one of the most beautiful names as well. 4 church steps, church style lane, Woodbury. Beautiful, wasn't it? What an address that is.
It is. That sounds like it should be in Inspector Morse or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's just hope Midsummer Murders doesn't happen really around there.
Exactly. So we've got a cottage refurbishment in a lovely village location. A guide price of £150,000 to £175,000. So it's all that, a lovely little cottage there for refurbishment. Do have a look at the website again. It's pretty basic in there at the moment, but what an opportunity to create something lovely in a really nice location.
Fantastic. Let's go to Bromley, shall we, for 5 Ash Road and lot 125.
Yeah, number 5 Ash Row in Bromley. This is a semi-detached house in need of improvement. Guide price at £395,000 plus. But yeah, it's a good-sized garden with that one. All freehold with vacant possession.
Yeah, it's very smart, isn't it? Very neat. Right, lot 126, a bit of land in North Baddesley.
That's right, North Baddesley, Brown Hill Road in North Baddesley, in Southampton. Freehold site with planning permission as well. So you've got a guide price of £100,000 plus. Have a look at the website. You'll be able to see the actual sort of footprint of the land as well. And you've got planning for the erection of a 4-bedroom detached house on the site.
Fantastic. Not a million miles from North Baddesley is Gosport in Hampshire, 24 Russell Street for lot 127.
That's it. A 2-bedroom house again for occupation or investment, subject to a guide price here of £180,000 plus. And I say it's again freehold with vacant possession. So ready for someone to either buy and move into, do up, sell on, whatever they want to do, or rent it out.
Brilliant. Let's take a trip to the capital, shall we, for lot 128.
Yep, 22 Otto Close, Kirkdale, which is Sydenham in London, SE26. We've got a 3-bedroom masonette for improvement. Guide price on this one of £275,000 plus.
Brilliant. Let's go back to Margate, shall we, for lot 129.
Yeah, an impressive looking building, this one.
It is, isn't it? Blimey.
Old block of flats producing fantastic income. We've got 28 to 29 Hawley Square in Margate, and it's currently let and producing £56,820 per annum. Plus, you've got a vacant flat in there as well, so that can yet be enhanced that income. Got a guide price here at £850,000 plus, and in total, there's 7 flats in place there.
I'll tell you something, that sounds like a very, very savvy long-term investment deal there. Right, lot 130, Northfleet and Gravesend.
Yeah, Northfleet and Gravesend. It's a 3-bedroom house for investment. We're selling on behalf of trustees. New House Lane in Northfleet, Gravesend, and got a guide price of £240,000 to £250,000, and currently let and producing, £8,400 per annum.
Brilliant. Let's take a trip to the West Country, shall we, for lot 131.
Indeed. We've got a freehold land with planning consent for 2 4-bedroom dwellings on the site. So this is Land Island House, Stembridge in Martock, in Somerset. Guide price £360,000 plus.
Now I'm excited about this one. We're staying even further west now, Penzance, lot 132.
Indeed, and what a view from the site. Obviously, we were only showing the house there and the balcony, but you stand on that balcony and take a look across the bay, and I guarantee you will be impressed with the view.
Do check this out. Don't forget cliveemson.co.uk to see all of the photos, the video, if there is a video, everything about this property. It's well worth a look.
It is indeed. So it's lot 132. It's a detached residence with a great plot and fantastic views. So really good potential for this one. Guide price £225,000. I think you pay that for the view alone.
Brilliant stuff. Now, our first trip to see some garages in this show. You know me, I'm a big fan. I don't know why, but I just love a garage.
That's right.
And here's a few of them.
Yeah, block of 5 garages, guide price 60 to 65,000 pounds. So we're all freehold, all vacant, so with part vacant possession, should I say? And this is garages 7 to 11 at the rear of Main Road, Longfield in Kent.
Brilliant. Now we're taking a trip to a place that Paul and I probably know very well indeed. Let's go to Thruxton, shall we?
Yeah, fairly close to the Thruxton motor circuit, which again is always entertaining, nice and
Which
fast.
we must stress that is not part of the Thruxton race circuit.
No. And with a guide price at just £20,000 plus, this is an unusual freehold site. So it's land at Beach Close in Thruxton, Andover in Hampshire. Again, have a look on the website. Again, can't tell a great deal from that, but have a look on the website. You'll be able to see the outline of the parcel of land that we're selling, and it's just under 1/10 of an acre in size.
Brilliant stuff. Right, lot 135. This there's quite a lot of flats involved here, Paul.
Yeah, we've got flats A through to E, so there's 5 flats in total. 56 Friar Street in Sudbury, Suffolk. So right on the Essex-Suffolk border, you've got 5 vacant flats in 1 freehold building. Now, each of the flats have had a separate lease created, so they could be sold off individually if you wanted to. But as I say, they're there to be sold as one lump. Guide price 580 to 620,000 pounds. And from the site there, from the windows. Certainly on the first floor, you've got views over Sudbury Cricket Ground as well. So you've got a nice outlook.
Oh, nice.
Just a short walk up from the town centre as well. And there's a railway station at Sudbury as well.
Brilliant stuff. Let's go to Southampton then for lot 136.
Yeah, lot 136 is a ground floor commercial and a 2-storey masonette above. So guide price here at £250,000. So have a look on the website. Again, there's much more imagery in terms of photograph, video content, etc. that you can have a look through. But you say you've got hairdressers on the ground floor and then a 2-storey masonette above.
Brilliant stuff. Now, they say every day is a school day. And for me, lot 137 is in a place called Barkham, which I must admit, I don't know where it is, Paul.
Barkham is in Lewes.
Right. There you
go. And I even said it correctly today, so it is.
Until everybody from Lewis turns around and goes, no, it's Lewis.
Yeah, it's like house scone thing, isn't it? Yeah. And this is lot 137. We've got approximately 8 acres of land, and say sort of butting onto some water as you can see there. Now, as I say, the guide price is 270 to 280,000 pounds. It's Barkham Mills Meadow. Barkham Mills in Lewes and East Sussex. I believe we're going to be doing a feature lot show on this one, so there'll be more information to come. Again, have a look at the website. It's one that difficult to explain unless you're actually looking at what I'm looking at. So have a look on the website, and you'll be able to see far more information about that one.
Absolutely. www.cliveemson.co.uk. Wherever you're watching this, there's a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click. It'll take you straight through. Okay, let's go to Essex. Back to Essex now. Hornchurch for lot 138.
That's it. 4 to go. So lot 138 is a 2nd floor flat with some potential as well. Got a guide price here at 185 to 200,000 pounds. Cumberland Avenue in Hornchurch, Essex. And as I say, it's a leasehold flat with vacant possession. Quite a nice looking building, man.
Yeah, it actually is, isn't it? When you sent the image through, I was like, oh, very nice indeed. We've got a bit of land coming up for lot 139.
Yeah, land adjacent to Tyrone Wildman House, Tile Barn Road in St Leonard's on Sea. There's land with potential, and it is only potential at this stage, but guide price at 30 to 40,000 pounds, all freehold with vacant possession. As I say, get more information on the website. But there may be an opportunity there.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's go to lot 140. I think, I could be wrong, but I think this looks familiar.
It does, because it was in an earlier auction. I think it may have been towards the end of last year and had to be postponed due to a small legal issue, which has now been rectified or sorted. So this is the stocks at Main Road, Longfield Hill in Longfield, Kent. As I say, it's a massively overgrown. It's on a triangular sort of plot, but what an opportunity to perhaps knock that over and build something on site. But it's got a guide price at 250 to 275,000. Now, as I say, when it was in auction before, it generated really good interest. It's only literally gone live last night, this morning. So, as I say, I expect the phones to start ringing about that. Maybe that's what all my emails were coming in about.
I think you're a popular man, Paul Bridgman. By the way, everybody watching, watch out for Homes Under the Hammer as well. You may see a familiar face sometime soon. I don't want to give too much away. Right, the final lot. Here we go. 141 going under the hammer in the Clive Emson Auctioneers March auction. Here it is.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the last lot at present. I never know, that may change. But there's lot 141. It's a freehold site with planning permission for a pair of houses. It's land lying to the west of Stone Street, adjacent to Hide and Seek, Stone Street in Stanford, Ashford. And guide price here of 185 to 190,000 pounds. Obviously, you've got the front elevation of the proposed development there.
Brilliant as well. Good stuff indeed. There you go. That is every single lot going under the hammer in the Clive Emson Auctioneers March auction from 100 to 141. We've done 2 shows prior as well. So every single lot. Now you've seen a very small snippet of each and every single lot going under the hammer. To find out more, there are 2 options. Well, there's 3 options for you. Number 1 option is to type that website out there, but you know that is so 1999. What you could do is just click the link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching. It will take you straight through to that website. Or if you want to be even more 2003, get your phones out right now, just like that, scan that QR code, and again it will take you straight through. You view the full catalogue. We've just shown you one image. Each property has multiple images. A lot of them have videos as well, but that's where you can download the legal packs and find out a lot more information. If there's anything you've seen that you think, I just want to find out a little bit more, that's the place to go right now, Paul.
Absolutely, yeah. Have a look at the website. That will give you a lot more information. But don't stop there. Download the legal packs, take it to your solicitors, get your own independent legal advice, because that is exactly what you're buying. Nothing's hidden. It's not meant to be there to trip people up. The information's there, but you've got to have a look at it and understand it. That's why I say get your own independent legal advice, because they will give you that. And also, if you have any questions, pick up the phone and give us a ring. We'll talk you through the process, how to register, what to expect at auction, when completion is going to be, all these sort of things, what you need to have in readiness to be bidding at auction. Give us a call. There's the number on the screen, 0345 8500 333. And I say, if you want to speak to me, you're more than welcome, but any of the team are fully up to date with what's going on in this auction and how the process works. So yeah, give us a call. We're a friendly bunch, and we'll talk you through it.
I can vouch for that. And if you can't speak to Paul, it's probably because he's hobnobbing it with the TV company in Dion Dublin and Co. at Homes Under the Hammer. Isn't that right, Paul?
Yeah, I was doing a bit of filming this morning down on the Essex coast, and would you believe, it's glorious sunshine looking out the window now, but this morning it was absolutely throwing it down with snow. So...
Yeah, oh dear. There you go. If you want to speak to a TV celebrity, there he is right there. Give him a call. Paul, thanks so much for joining us. Thank you for guiding us through that. We really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget, bidding goes live on Monday the 20th of March. The auction ends on Wednesday the 22nd. Get as much information as possible. We can't stress how important that is. But if you have any questions, there are no silly questions. Trust us, I ask all the silly questions. And I can assure you, you won't have anything more daft than I have. Please do ask it. It is really important that you get these things right. Do look out for the feature lot shows as well coming across the Clive Emson social media channels to YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe at Clive Emson YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook as well. And we'll see you next time, won't we? Thank you very much, Paul.
Absolutely, yeah. Look out for the feature lot shows. You'll be seeing myself and plenty of my colleagues as well with lots of the lots that are coming up for the auction. And of course, we'll no doubt see you the day that the auction's about to go live, and sort of have a little countdown there. Just a quick review as to how things have been performing in the lead up to the auction.
Fantastic. Thanks, Paul. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Cheerio. Bye.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.